The Nintendo Switch is coming out soon, and that means the Wii U is on its final breaths. The Wii U didn't have a ton of games, but some of the games that were released for it were pretty dang good. Today I'm counting down my top 5 Wii U games, so without further ado, let's get started. It's kinda surprising that they're still keeping the Yoshis series going, and Yoshi's Woolly World was a great addition. As the title suggests, you play as a yarn Yoshi in a woolly world. The gameplay is just like any other Yoshi game, and there are still tons of collectibles adding a ton of replay value to the game. But the gameplay is not the only thing great about the game. The environment the game takes place in along with the music just makes it really happy and goes really well together, making the experience that much more enjoyable. There were a lot of games that were overlooked on the Wii U, and one of those games was Pikmin 3. Pikmin 3 is a game where you play as 3 commanders and you have to manage your time, collect food, and complete different tasks in the most efficient way to try to survive. The fun thing about this game is it can be played over and over, and there is no one way to play through the game. There are so many different strategies to this game, and it really just doesn't get old and repetitive. Completing tasks in the game is just so satisfying. The graphics also add a lot to the game, making it seem like you're actually outside exploring with your Pikmin. If you have not played Pikmin 3, I still recommend picking it up. It's probably not that surprising that Super Smash Bros. Wii U is on this list. I mean, it's a Smash Bros. Game. How can it not be on this list? Smash Bros. Is a fun game no matter what kind of player you are. If you're just a casual player, it's fun to just have a few matches when you get together with your friends, or if you're an intense player, you can easily hop onto For Glory and play some matches there. There's no story in Super Smash Bros. 4, but who needs the story when you got Smash, sure. I'm kidding, that was a bad joke. But anyways, I feel it was only fair to put Smash Bros. On this list because of all the good times I've had with it. Breath of the Wild is going to be the big Zelda game for the Wii U, but there were also some pretty good remakes on it as well. Twilight Princess is one of my favorite games, and it was so much fun to experience the game over again with new, upgraded graphics. Twilight Princess was one of the games on the Wii U that even made the use of the gamepad, by letting you quickly manage your inventory and check the map whenever you wanted without actually having to stop the game. The Wolf Link amiibo unlocked a whole new challenge, the Cave of Shadows, where you play as Wolf Link and take on groups of monsters. Twilight Princess HD was definitely what a remake should be, the original, but noticeably improved. What else would be number 1 on this list besides Splatoon? At this point, I really don't think I need to explain what Splatoon is to anyone, but just in case, it's a shooter game where you play as these characters called the Inklings, and you can change between squid and kid forms. Splatoon was Nintendo's new big game that attracted a ton of people and was probably the biggest seller on the Wii U. In Splatoon, there were a lot of different options. There was Turf War, multiple different kinds of ranked battles, solo, and the forgotten mode, Battle Dojo. Not only was there a ton of modes, but for a long time after the game was released, Nintendo released new maps and weapons. This kept a lot of people's interest in the game. It was fun to have a new kind of game, and Splatoon offered so much, making it my favorite Wii U game. Anyways guys, these have been my top 5 Wii U games. Be sure to leave your top 5 Wii U games in the comment section below. I feel the Wii U had a pretty good lifetime. It was fun while it lasted. I can't wait for the Switch though. So yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching this video. Very much appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe to the new channel. Be sure to leave a like. It also very much support me. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and all the other social media below. So yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching this video. Very much appreciate it as usual. Bye.